Good morning and welcome to all BSc second year students of Fishery Science, semester 4th, paper 9th, Fish Gear and Craft Technology. In this online lecture series, up to here we have seen number of points, number of aspects. In these aspects, this unit is to be very broad, more complicated and fast. That's why maximum lectures, maximum periods, these are to be conducted on this unit. This unit is also important for examination point of view. In this unit, fish gear and craft technology, first we have completed the point, that is different fishing methods found in the world on the basis of fishing conditions, on the basis of nets. Then next point which is to be completed, fabrication of fishing gear. Again in this fabrication, various types of material, various methods, these are to be adopted, various technique tools, these are to be used for the fabrication of the fishing gear. Then third point which is to be completed, which is to be more complicated, more vast, that is materials used for manufacturing of fishing gears. And in these materials, from threads to net webbing up to the last part, all of these parts, these are to be seen, these are to be studied up to the choice of material for manufacturing of gear. All of these points, these are to be seen, these are to be studied in the materials used for manufacturing of fishing gear. That may be man-made, that may be natural, that may be ropes, that may be floats, that may be sinkers, or that may be varieties of the different threads, natural fibers and synthetic fiber, their property. All of these points, these are to be seen, these are to be studied in last week. Today, these are to the repeated part. Remember that fishing gear accessories, these are the repeated part, these are the same part we have already studied, we have already discussed in materials used in manufacturing of gear. The word is to be only changing. In these part we have seen material, which material used for manufacturing of fishing gear. Here fishing gear accessories, which are the accessories, which are the associated part which is to be used for manufacture, for fabrication of gear. The matter is the same, account is the same, material is the same, only word is to be slightly different. Remember that we have taken period, but it is to be in fast, because all of these study, all of these points, these are to be, all of these aspects we have studied in detail, materials used in manufacturing of gear. In this article, in this fishing gear accessories point, those lectures we have taken, those lectures we have done, in these lectures we are studying very fast and speedily. Remember that, because it is to be already we have completed, already we have seen. Here we have only in fast taking a review or revision. We are taking a only revision in fast, because it is time consuming and time being. That's why as it is we have detailed study all these fishing gear accessories, these are to be studied, these are to be seen. These point we have studied here, repeated again and again. Remember, that's why we are fast. Fishing gear accessories, fishing gear accessories. So what is meant by fishing gear accessories? What is the introduction of these fishing gear accessories? Remember that first we have seen the introduction of these fishing gear accessories. Fishing or to catch fish or trap fishes becomes an essential activity. Fishing or to catch fish or to trap fishes become an essential activity, whether the person is academically interested, or for other purpose such as subsistence of family, or for economical purpose, or for commercial purpose. Means fishing, these are to be done. Catching of fish, these are to be done. Trapping of fishes, these are to be done. This activity, these are to be essential. Whether person, these are to be academically interested or for other purpose, not for the commercial, not for the subsistence, but it is to be other purposes. The fisherman can be introduced, fisherman can be captured fishes for commercial purpose or for the other different purposes. That fishing or trapping of fish is called as fish catching. All fishing members take effort as hard as its possibility. Those are the fishermen, those are the members which are to done fishing activity, to catch fishes, to trap fishes. All these members, all these fishermen take effort as hard as its possibility. As possible as it can take a hard effort. Fishing or fish catching is an old fishing or fish catching is an age old as that of the human, and fishing was one of the earliest form of hunting. We all know that. What is meant by fishing? Fish or fishing catching is as old as that of the human being. Those period, on those time human being, these are to be arise on our planet. From that time, from that period, fishing these are to be occur, fishing these are to be found. Means fishing is to be as that of the human's life, and fishing was one of the earliest form of hunting. Hunting to kill the fishes, to kill the animals. That is, fishing is the form of hunting. And since humans were almost certainly hunters before the cultivation, before civilization, before humanism, human beings are the hunters. They can hunt the fishes, they can hunt the animals. That's why these human beings are the hunters as the ancient time. As far as fishing or fish catching happens to be the oldest industry in the world, as far as fishing or fish catching happens to be the oldest industry in the world, the prehistoric man used various kinds of fish hooks. Prehistoric man, the man not civilized, man's in ancient time, it can be prehistoric man, and it can be used various kinds of fish hooks, harpoons, spears, yakatya, knife, rake, rifle, arrow. All these are the hunting materials. All these are the hunting materials. Which are the hunting materials? That is fish hooks, harpoons, spears, yakatya, knife, rake, rifle, arrow. All these are the hunting materials, and in ancient time these hunting materials, these are to be used to hunting the other animals also, wild animals also. Other different local varieties of equipments used according to the area. These equipments are made up of bone. These equipments, these are to be made up of horn. These equipments, these are to be made up of bronze. And today, these equipments, these are to be made up of iron. Means these equipment, that may be hooks, harpoon, spear, yakatya, knife, rake, rifle, arrow. These are to be made up of either bone, these are to be made up of either horn, these are to be made up of either bronze. But today it is to be made up of, that is iron and steel. Steel is to be non-corrosive, and it is the more demand in the market because those are non-corrosive metals, those are non-corrosive atoms. In today, these are the materials which is to be used for the manufacture, the preparation of these hunting instruments. Fishing is the art of catching. Fishing is the art of catching not only the fish but also other aquatic animals. It is the age-old practice. Remember that fishing is the art of catching, and not only the fish but also other aquatic animals. These animals are also catch. These animals are also captured. Hunting is to be done with the help of instrument, not fishes but other wild animals, other different animals that can be hunted with the help of arrow, with the help of rifle, with the help of yakatya or harpoons. And this hunting is the age-old practice. As human beings, these are to be developed. From that point, this method, this technique, these are to be found. This technique, these are to be offered. As human beings evolving, their catching is also changed. As earlier, they can catching with or without various equipments. As human being, these are to be evolved. Their catching is also changed as earlier, as they can be catching with or without various equipment. But as human being discovered the implements to catch the fish, they can discover the first it can be discovered stone instrument, then it can be discovered that is iron instrument, and modern instrument these are to be discovered. But humans discovered the implement to catch the fish. The implement used for catching fish or other aquatic animals called as fishing gear. The implement, the devices which is to be used to catch fishing for fish or other aquatic animals, these instrument is called as fishing gear. A fishing gear is any device used to catch fish in small scale or commercial scale. What is meant by fishing gear? A fishing gear is any device, any instrument which is to be used to catch fish in small scale or commercial scale, that is called as a fishing gear. A device or instrument used to catch or captured fish. A device or instrument used to catch or captured fish, that device is called as gears or nets. What is meant by net? Net is defined as a piece of webbing. Net is defined as a piece of webbing where cotton, silk, flax, hemp, jute, nylon, terylene or any other modern material used to make the meshes of definite size. These material these are to be used to webbing the net to prepare the gears or net. That material that may be cotton, ancient time, then next to the silk, flax, hemp, jute, and after these silk, flax, hemp, jute, today modern material, that is synthetic material called as nylon, terylene or other varieties of the low density material and high density material, these are to be used to prepare the mesh size, to prepare the net webbing, and these materials, these are to be called as the materials for nets, and such net webbing of that material it is called as the net. These nets may be simple or these nets may be complicated. These nets may be simple or complicated net webbing with knots among these meshes. These nets, these are to be prepared, these are to be manufactured with the help of simple knots, with the help of complicated knots, or by the simple weaving of the complicated weaving. Following are the various important accessories. Following are the important accessories. These accessories, these are to be used in net or gear constructions in fish industry or fishing industry. Which are the different accessories? Following are various or different accessories. These accessories, these are to be used for the construction of the nets or the construction of the gears in fishing industry or fish industry. In these materials, accessories are the first ropes or cables. First is the ropes or cables. First is the ropes or cables. First accessory is the ropes or cables. It is one of the most important accessories used in netting. Cables or ropes is the one of the most important accessories used in netting. It is made up of cotton threads. It is also made up of hemp threads. It is also made up of flax. It is also made up of jute. It is also today made up of nylon, terylene, steel or thick cable wires. Means today ropes or cables, these are to be made either from cotton thread, either from hemp thread, flax thread, jute thread, nylon thread, terylene, steel or thick cable wire. It is generally used for spreading nets. These cables or ropes, these are to be generally used for spreading nets, hanging nets, towing nets, hauling nets or various purposes at the time of fish catching. Means these cables, these ropes, these are to be, what purpose these are to be used? It is to be used for spreading. Complete net, these are to be spread perpendicular in water. It is used for hanging. Perpendicular hanging, these are to be occur vertical to horizontal. Then towing, to tow the net from one area to the another area. Hauling, to haul the nets to haul the nets, it is to be used, it is to be utilized. These are to be used. Hauling or various purposes. This net, these are to be important. This net, these are to be. A rope is defined as a cordage. A rope is defined as a cordage with circumference of 25 mm. A rope is defined as a cordage with circumference of 25 mm or more. 25 mm or more. Ropes found in a variety of uses, both in fishing vessels and fishing. Gear, fishing gear. In fishing gear like purse, seine and used both in vessels and fishing gears. In fishing gear like purse, seine, trawl nets, they prevent the fish from escaping. These ropes, these are to be prevailing, these are to be prevent the fish from the escaping, from this removing out. It is attained by using purse lines in the former and cordient line in the latter. In seines they are severed and guided. In seine nets, these cables, these ropes, these are to be severed and guide the fish into the net and help in towing the gear. There are 4 types of ropes based on raw material used for their fabrication. The ropes, cables, these are to be used in fishing industry, in fish sector. These ropes, these are to be 4 types of ropes based on the raw material used for their fabrication. The first is the vegetable fibers. We have already seen, that is vegetable fibers. Among the vegetable fibers ropes, the more commonly used are those made up of manila, sisal and coir. Those fiber, those are to be prepared, those are to be used by vegetable. That fiber, that rope is called as fiber rope. These fiber ropes, these are to be manufactured, prepared from the manila, prepared from the sisal, prepared from the coir. However, vegetable fiber ropes have almost been replaced by synthetic ones, except in certain undeveloped and developing countries. In those countries, development, these are to be occur. In those countries, these are to be not developed. In these countries, only vegetable fiber, these are to be used. But today, in developed countries and underdeveloped countries, instead of vegetable fibers, synthetic fiber, these are to be used for the fishing industry. Second is the fiber ropes. These fiber ropes are become popular due to their high breaking strength. Fiber ropes are, these ropes becoming popular due to their high breaking strength, rot resistance, uniformity and continuity. The more commonly used synthetic fiber ropes are synthetic fiber ropes of PA, that is polyamide, continuous filamentous and monofilamentous, PS polyester, continuous filamentous, PE polyethylene, monofilamentous and PP polypropylene, continuous filamentous, discontinuous filamentous, monofilamentous, fabricated film tapes. All these 4 types of these fiber ropes, synthetic fiber rope, that is PA polyamide, PS polyester, PE polyethylene and PP polypropylene. These 4 types of synthetic fiber, these are to be. Besides these PA, PS, PE and PP, PVAA and PVC as stable fiber ropes are also used in Japan. In Japan, PVAA and PVC also used as staple fiber ropes for the manufacturing of gear or the net in industry. Third is the metal wire ropes. Third is the metal wire rope. The ropes, these are to be used from the metal. These are commonly used in fishing as wraps and other lines and are very strong. That material, these are to be used, prepared from the metals. That may be aluminum, that may be nickel, that may be copper or other varieties of metal, that is iron and lead. That wire is called as metal wire, and these are more strong, heavy duty and more durable, non-corrosive, non-rotting condition. These are to be occur in metal wire. These are the third wire. Fourth is the combination rope. Fourth is the combination rope. That is, these combination ropes, these are to be formed by the combination of natural or synthetic fibers and steel wires. They are easier to handle when combination of natural fibers or synthetic fibers, combination of, that is the metal wires these combination ropes, these are to be prepared either metal wire, either fiber ropes, or there is a vegetable ropes. They are easier to handle, they are flexible and run less risk for injury to the user. They are mostly used in trawling. These are mostly used in trawling nets or the trawl nets. Yes. Then fabrication of fiber ropes. Fabrication, how these are to be fabricated. Again, that is lead ropes. These ropes, lead ropes, the ropes are spun and twisted into rope yarn. Two or more ropes yarn are twisted into a strand, that is called as lead rope. Several strands are laid in a rope, it is called as lead rope. The direction of twist is opposite to that of the preceding one. In the case of cable lead rope, several lead ropes are twisted. Metal wire ropes, a definite number of wires of particular size are fabricated in a uniform geometric arrangement to form a strand for required diameter. The metal wire ropes required number of strands are then laid together around a core to form the rope. The core may be fiber or wire ropes. Combination rope, the combination ropes are either a combination of natural fibers, combination of synthetic fibers, or combination of steel wires or synthetic fiber. Means these combination rope, these are to be made up of either that is vegetable fiber, metal wire, or it is to be either from the other different materials. These are to be used, that is combination of these combination rope, these are to be manufactured prepared. The latter are becoming more popular, that is combination rope, these are to be more popular, becoming popular, because polypropylene monofilament and polypropylene film fibers are most commonly used. These are laid ropes of 3, 4 and 6 strands structure, because when these are to be manufactured, these are to be prepared in these preparation or fabrication 3 strands, 4 strands and 6 strands structure, these are to be formed, these are to be occur. Strands means ropes किंवा धागे ज्याला आपण 3 पदरी 4 पदरी किंवा 5 पदरी, some such condition these are to be prepared. A core is normally provided in the case of ropes with 4 or more strands. A core is normally provided in the case of ropes with 4 or more strands. Specification and identification of these ropes. How these ropes, these are to be specification and identification, these are to be. The ropes are classified by diameter or circumferences in millimeter. The steel wire rope is normally specified by diameter and fiber ropes are by circumference. Means steel wire rope is normally specified by diameter and fiber ropes, these are to be by circumference. The burning test is the best used to diagnose, distinguish between Manila and Sisal. Manila leaves a dark grey ash while Sisal leaves a white ash. The coir rope is identified by visual inspection of garbs as they are yellowish brown to reddish brown in color. Means these ropes we can identify, specify depending upon the burning test, as well as their ash which is to be removed, ash which is to be left back. Depending on these ash we can identify which are these ropes. The test used for identification of synthetic fiber ropes are the same as those used for synthetic fiber sand. Classification of these ropes, again it is to be, we have seen, class based on the material used and their structure. Ropes are broadly classified as fiber ropes, metal wire ropes and combination ropes. The fiber ropes are further sub-classified as vegetable fiber ropes. Example, those made from the vegetable such as coir, manila, sisal, hemp, cotton, these are called as fiber ropes, vegetable fiber ropes. And synthetic ropes made from the polyamide, polyethylene, then polypropylene, then polyesters, PVA and PVC. These material these are to be used, these are called as the synthetic ropes. That is vegetable fiber ropes from the vegetables such as manila, such as sisal, hemp, cotton, coir, or the synthetic fiber ropes, that is polyamide, polyethylene, polyester, polypropylene. These are the synthetic material, these are to be seen. These are the different materials to manufacture, to fabricate the nets or the gears in fishing industry. Hope you have understood, that is the accessories of these materials to manufacture, to prepare the nets in fishing industry or in fishing gear. Up to here we have seen in detail and in fast, that is accessories which is to be used for the manufacture of nets or the gear. Hope you have understood. It is the repeated part. Remember that we have detailed study in materials used in manufacturing of gears. Hope you have understood. Any problem, please ask. Thank you, all of you.